Hey there, it's Deb in my Maine Gardens kitchen. Thank you for joining me. We are going to have fun with sunflowers today. Oh my gosh, this time of year, the sunflowers in Maine are just amazing. So we are going to make sunflower bird feeders, and I'm going to show you two types that I like to make. These are so easy, you can really make it your own, but I'll just show you how I do it and hopefully it will be helpful. This is a fun project you can do on your own. You can do it with your kids. The birds like it, and I know in my garden, let's be honest, everything I put out for the birds, the squirrels enjoy too. So bird feeder, squirrel feeder, pretty much the same thing. So what do you need? One, sunflowers. These are starting to go by. That's the whole point. So I've got some of those. You need some string or line. I like this yellow because it really shows up in the garden. I'm gonna need some shears to cut the stems of the flowers, scissors, screwdriver, pencil, and if you're interested, and I'll show you how we use this, a bamboo skewer. This is one of my little tips and tricks. All right, so we're gonna start with your sunflower. And the first thing you want to do is let it dry. These have been outside on a covered porch for about 5 days. Honestly, they could go a few more days, but I wanted to get this video done before the snow flies. But once they start to dry, you can see all of the petals. It's so sad. Actually enjoy these for a while in a vase or a vase. Once they start to wilt, then you can let them dry. But you want to pull these off like that, okay? Then, this is what another one looks like. They're still so beautiful, okay? So we'll start with that. Then I've got, oh look, there's little bugs. It's all right, it's all part of the fun. I cut for the first sunflower bird feeder, this is gonna be the bird feeder basket, I cut 4 strands of that nylon line, 6 feet long, which is probably way more than we need, but it's better to have too much than too little. And then for the second one, I have 1 strand about 6 feet long. All right, so let me show you how we put these babies together. All right, we're gonna start making this little sunflower bird feeder. First thing I did is I cut the stem. You wanna leave 5 or 6 inches remaining. And then I took 1 piece of string and I tied it around the base twice. Then I took another piece of string and tied it around the base twice, going in the other direction, okay? If your sunflower is much larger, then you might wanna do a 3rd piece, but you wanna make sure you have enough strings to secure it, but also enough space in between the string for the birdies to get in, or the squirrels. All right, so then you go like this. This is so fun. Just push this up like a little spaceship. Flip it. Oh, where'd that go? Oh, yeah, like that. Okay, so you get, oh my gosh, really? Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. Look, that's it. That is it. And then I'm just gonna do a little zhuzhing. So then what you wanna do is try to secure the string as much as you can, kind of in between the leaves. And you'll be amazed at how secure that will get. Some of the seeds are falling out. But that way, if it blows in the wind, bird lands on it, it's not gonna fall. Isn't that neat? Then all you do is you just, don't be like me. Try to get that straight and tie it off. Okay, and you can leave a little loop there to slide on a branch, or use an S-hook, or slide it off a bird feeder, wherever you like. Once you get it outside, you just want to adjust it as needed so it's as flat as possible. And you can spread these strings out a little more as well. But that's pretty secure, and that's just perfect for a little bird to land on have a treat. So that's the first way of making a bird feeder out of a sunflower. Isn't that cool? Now if you want, you could cut the stem or just leave it. The birds might like it. If it's just gonna hang like that, it's not gonna bother anybody. That's up to you. So that one's done. Let me show you the second version of a bird feeder, sunflower bird feeder. All right, so again, we have our sunflower, we have our shears. This one we're gonna use a screwdriver and a pencil, a bamboo skewer, and a piece of line. All right, so this is going to hang. We're gonna make kind of a hanger so we can hang this off the back of a fence. Let me show you how you do that. First thing we're gonna do is put a hole using the screwdriver through the sunflower. You wanna make sure it's towards the meatiest part of the sunflower. If you do it too high up, it may break, okay? So we're gonna go about there. I'm gonna go from this direction. It actually goes in really easy. Push that through, okay? And then I'm gonna use the pencil, or you can use a pen, just to push it through a little more so it's easier to get the string in there, okay? See that? All right, so we've got our hole. Then we take our piece of string, which has a knot in it, of course. Of course, like, how did that even happen? Okay, anyhow, double it up, take this end, and you're gonna just put that through the hole. You're probably gonna need the screwdriver just to help you push it in. This is why I like the yellow, because it's easy to see. We're just gonna push that through. See that? Piece of cake. Then take this, pull it through. You don't have to pull it too tight. And again, that's why you don't want to be too high up, because you don't want this to rip. But pull it through gently. Then all you do is tie the top off. All right, and I'm gonna show you what we've got. All right, so that is what that looks like. It's so easy. And then what you can do is you can cut the back of this off if you want it to lay flat against the fence. It's up to you. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna show you one more trick. Okay, then if you wanna get really creative, you can make a little perch for the birds to sit on. So the way you do that is you take a bamboo skewer and you put it through, wherever you can get it through. I'm gonna go, try not to skewer yourself. If you're doing if you're doing this with kids, let me try that again. Okay, there, see that could be, help them out. So push that through, and then I'm gonna cut it, or push it through like that much, okay? So that gives the birds a little perch, but then I'm gonna cut the back off here. There. So there you have it. A little bird feeder you can hang from the back of a fence or a gate or what have you. That's it. You can also, if you want, add more sunflowers to this and make kind of a chain. And the way you do that is you would just put another hole down here, take another sunflower, put a hole in that one, and connect them with the string. And that's really fun. You could keep going. But I'm just gonna go with this one and go hang it up, and we'll see what happens. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you try it. If you do, let me know how it goes. If you've got other creative ideas for using sunflowers, please share those in the comments. Always looking for new ideas. And if you like this video, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. If you already have, then you're awesome. I appreciate you for doing that. Thank you so much for joining me in my Maine gardens and my Maine kitchen. I'm Deb, and I'm gonna go hang these up and I'll show you what they look like.